We all get to a stage where we look in the mirror and we go, oh, look at those lines. I mean, how often have you done that? Or, oh, look at the crow's feet. Oh, look at that scar. You know, we do it and some days they bother us and some days they don't bother us. It depends a lot on how we're feeling inside. But I have been very bothered by certain lines, especially around my mouth. I smoked for years and I went to see actually a dermatologist who said to me it's not that much to do with smoking, but it is to do with dryness of skin. It's to do with the composition of your face, the distance between your nose and your mouth, lots and lots of things. But people generally, when they get older, it shows either here or it shows here. And when I look at women, I notice it's going to go one way or the other. And it depends on whether they have a heart-shaped face or an oval face or lots of different things. I know for me it's all around the mouth, and that's the area that I kind of want to feel I can plump up again and just blur away those little things that are beginning to annoy me. And that's what went into me making Miracle Blur. It is our best-selling product, I have to say, but what was so important when we made the texture of this product is to have something that would be invisible, that you could put on top of lines and that would fill them in, not unlike polyfiller. But you shouldn't feel afterwards your face would crack. So I'm going to show you the bits that bug me, which is here, like that. You see I have these lines here. There, let's go really close up and personal. A little bit of an old beard. Here I have pitting from when I picked my spots really badly. And my chin is what I call a pebble chin. I'm going to own that one. But it's when you might have had a lot of spots, they healed, you've got scars, and as you get older, your skin sort of separates. So what I tend to do is I do it over my foundation. You can do it under your foundation or over your foundation. I do it over my foundation and I go to those bits where I feel a bit liney, like on my mouth. So I'll just put it on here. I have a line, oddly, that goes right into my nose. So I'm going to go right up there and I just start to take some of the product like this and literally imagine you're filling in a crack in a wall and you just fill in and then pat, fill in and then pat, and just wait till all the product blends away like that. There, and do a little bit more this side here like that. Pat it in, pat it in, pat it in, pat, 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 pat. Sorry, I thought I had a dirty fingernail. And you just begin to see the blurring of those lines. And it's not going to suddenly harden or go cracky. It's just going to soften everything. So I've done my upper lip. And then I'm going to go on to this is where, I remember I had a spot here over the years, maybe 30 times. Pick, pick, pick. I tell my daughter, please don't pick. But pick, pick, pick I did. And as a result, there's this sort of indentation muckiness. So I'm going to get quite a lot. And I'm just going to go, like, press it on top, like that. You might think, oh, that's a lot, press it on top. And then just fill in. I did do a lovely lady journalist when I launched this in a cab, back of a cab from a very nice magazine. And she had a scar on her forehead and it obviously had really bothered her, but she didn't want to say it had. And I said, I can feel that scar. And she went, oh, and I did. And she cried. A lot of us can be very self-conscious about various parts of our skin. And I don't want you to feel self-conscious about your skin. And if we can have little things that help us to feel more confident, this is definitely one of them. So there, just patting it in. And you see, it's just diffused. That rather irritating line. Then I'm going to go to the bevel chin. There, that separation. And then I'm going to just gently blend it over and blur it like that. The texture is lovely. It's very easy to work with, soft and smooth. And I can pile it on. I mean, I have been known to use quite a lot of this. Also, if you're very sweaty and face finish is not strong enough for you, this really removes shine instantly. So around my mouth, now much softer. Another area, it's brilliant. I don't have this so much. If you have oily skin, and I'm very excited for you if you have oily skin, you might hate it now, but when you're older, it's going to really stand you in good stead. It's around the nose here where people have enlarged pores. So I have slightly unevenness, so I'm just going to show you. You can just do this and just blend away and fill in any pores that are quite big, like that. There. And then if you were shiny on the forehead, and really shiny, I'm a tiny bit shiny, even though face finish will take away that, you can just really mattify with this too. And just put it on quite thinly over, like that. So I don't know if you can notice, I can notice, even without my glasses on, that my skin is sort of smoother and I haven't got product on. And then what I'm going to do, hang on, I'm just going to fill it in here, is just show you that I can just put a lip on afterwards, because I've slightly taken away the shape of my lips by how much I put on. And how much confidence it gives me now that I know that I won't look so liney around my lip. I'm wearing Mama here, by the way, like that. And I look, and I think, oh, where have they gone? Just one of my favourite products in the entire world. There's lots of things, now I've lost it on the shelf. There's many things I'm very happy that we invented at Trinny London, but this has to be the one I'm most proud of. Miracle Blur.